hard point. MTC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile. Hard point locked down.
Hostile shoot.
Nice. Going ahead. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Sniper removed.
Hard point is secure.
Equinaldo calling in UAV.
Hard point identified.
Positive ID. Enemy. Remember me?
Hard point active.
Tango
Hostiles at
down.
the hard point.
That's fire.
TACOM, launching counter UAV. TACOM, launching UAV.
Hard point locked down.
Tango eliminated.
TACOM, getting UAV.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Hostiles have captured the hard
Eyes
point.
hostile shooter. Wait for it. Mark.
Available for that team.
Stand down. Who wants TACOM? Establish watchdog kilo overhead.
Avenger
Dropping
1
assault pack.
entering AOR. Thanks out.
Goodbye.
Hard point is secure.
TACOM, get a hawk in the air.
Hard point located.
Avenger 1-6,
Grim Reaper assaulting through.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Can't take one more of these.
Hard point locked down.
You're dead.
Hard point set.
15 down. Engaging with Grim Reaper. Enemy
Hard point
combatant.
is secure.
Your Roger Kilo is eliminated.
Enemy Grim Reaper.
Enemy RCX being detected.
Your subpack has been destroyed.
You
Hostiles have captured the
5
hard
kills.
point.
Getting loose.
Hard point locked
Bingo.
down.
That's a hostile. Blast trap.
Hard point identified.
Turret online. TACOM, launching UAV.
Hard point active. Hard
Incoming
point
grenade.
secure. Operator establishing score streak. All on score streak.
Shot to the removed.
Operator establishing score streak.
TACOM, enemy hellstorm.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Enemy down.
Hard point locked down.
TACOM, getting UAV in the air.
Eyes on enemy. Crack.
Hard point located.
Grim Reaper assaulting through.
Hard point is active.
10 kills.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is
Deploy
secure.
watchdog kilo to my grid.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Forget marking
Avenger
target
1-6
location.
established above.
Grim
On
Reaper
time and
active.
on target.
Hostile down.
Shots on target.
15 kills. Buyer requesting
One
hard
by.
ops flight.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Kill. Spot. Hostile.
Hard point is secure.
Sending a step
Avenger 1-6 took 3.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Equinaldo calling in UAV.
Hard Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
20
1
confirmed.
kilo. Fuel reserves at 50%.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
War machine prepping fire.
That's a kill.
Sentry turrets live.
Confirmed kill.
Gun inbound.
Priority tasking received. Avenger 1-6, bugging out. 2 threats, down.
Eyes on enemy.
Zeb requesting hot tasking. Approving Hellstorm launch.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint
Eyes on
locked
enemy.
down.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
TACOM, launching UAV.
Got a sniper in the AO.
Hardpoint is active.
Hostile eliminated.
TACOM, launch a counter UAV.
Molotov sighted. Send flowers. I got that sniper. Let's go.
Moving with grenade launcher.
Semtex, front.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Sentry turret operating. One of your
No, you don't.
Aguinaldo calling in Hellstorm strike.
Hostile shooter.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile assault. Eyes on enemy.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air.
Friendly, friendly.
Hardpoint locked down.
That's 5.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Sentry turret live.
10. I can't be stopped. Bion authorizing
Hardpoint is
watchdog kilo
secure.
operations.
Approving Hellstorm launch.
Target WCR. Weapons hot.
Engaging the Fury Reaper.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
You're taking fire.
Hardpoint locked down.
Avenger 1-6, double. Fuel check. Hit.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Fury Reaper assaulting through.
Hardpoint is secure.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Double down.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
TACOM, get a hop in the air.
Firing war machine. Using war machine.
Hardpoint locked down.
Engaging with war machine. Prepping fire.
Hardpoint identified.
Weaver authorizing watchdog kilo operations. Firing RJ.
Semtex, front.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Tactical
Hardpoint
sighted.
is secure.
Hostile shooter.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
25. 10 more. Target eliminated.
Hardpoint locked down.
Lurky? Come on, they have no answer. Kill confirmed.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Let's call in a score streak.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint set.
5 in a row by my count. Target down. Enemy trophy online. Grim Reaper active.
Moving with grenade launcher. Ronaldo's blowing in hell.
What's up?
Using war machine. Firing war machine.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Down. Who wants to be 11?
Sentry turret operating.
Hardpoint identified.
Firing war machine.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
TACOM, establish watchdog kilo overhead. Establish hard.
Avenger 1-6, establish the mark. On time and on target.
Eyes on enemy. Never mind.
Sustaining damage.
Hey, this ain't baseball.
Bring it on.
Bad guy down.
Spring mine spotted. Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile scout pulse in
Put
your
the
AO.
kills. Bring it on.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the
Sniper
hardpoint.
eliminated. Move.
TACOM, get a UAV in the air. TACOM, get a hop in the air.
Hardpoint locked down.
Administering stim. That's a bad guy. I got the sniper. Let's go.
Hardpoint identified.
Dropping assault pack. Semtex on.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
TACOM, launching
Got the
UAV.
kill.
Hostiles attached to hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Goodbye.
Ronaldo pulling in a half. War machine
Engaging with
going
war
live.
machine.
Hardpoint located.
Hostile shooter. Tango eliminated.
Hardpoint active.
5 kills. Getting
Hardpoint is
loose.
secure.
Incoming grenade.
Give me a counter
Enemy
grenade
12
in the
o'clock.
air.
Tango down.
Operator establishing score street.
10. I can't be stopped.
Calling in score
Fire,
streak.
authorizing watchdog kilo
Operator
operation.
establishing score streak. Finish lines in sight.
Eyes on
Don't
enemy.
let up.
This is Avenger. Target WBR. Weapons hot.
Have fuel and standing by.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ronaldo
15.
pulling in
Just
UAV.
brute. Enemy in the black.
Watchdog
Kill
kilo
confirmed.
incoming on your location.
Fire,
Avenger 1-6
authorizing
with the kill.
interceptor flight.
TACOM, launching UAV.
Just a dog standing by.
Interceptors on
station. Bangs out.
Hardpoint locked down.
TACOM, get a
Hardpoint
hop in the air.
Mover down.
Target eliminated.
Turret online.
Avenger 1-6.
Hostile shooter.
Point check.
Hardpoint check.
Blade 1-3. Re-victory. Re-sweep. Riding. Hostile destroyed. Exiting AOR.
Check for the well, Big 1-3.
TACOM, get me a health source.
Engaging with Grim Reaper. Eyes on enemy.
Avenger 1-6. Sequence.
That's 5.
Hardpoint located.
Hostile shooter. Hostile shooter.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
TACOM, fire.
Commence
Drop
oversight.
the nuke. Time to end this.
Domination. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure. The lead is ours. We lost B. Hostiles reclaim
Hostile
the lead.
shooter. Sending a Semtech. Eyes on enemy.
We're losing Alpha. Securing B.
Clear. Sniper is down. Enemy
Fire.
expired. Initiating
Charlie.
objective control.
This guy's just camping.
Troops in contact. Flashbang sighted. Target down.
Taking Bravo underway.
You're dead. Assault packs up. Got 10.
Securing C.
They're in my sight.
Interceptor
Got
standing
you.
by.
Losing A.
Enemies have
Capture
destroyed your
underway.
assault pack.
Locking down Charlie.
Moving here.
All zones lost.
That's a kill.
Securing Zone A. Taking B.
Ray requesting watchdog helo
Zone
above.
Alpha. Active.
15 to TACOM downlink hot data feed.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Engaging.
Arrow 2-2 established above.
Hostile shoot to get it.
Dreadnought available for battle.
Taking effective
Got their
fire.
long gun.
First best.
Watchdog helo has been eliminated.
Eliminated 2.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog helo.
About hand-to-hand combat.
Losing Bravo.
Semtech down.
Bravo lost. Taking C. We're losing Alpha.
Here we go.
Select one.
Securing C.
Sniper working.
We lost all zones.
You just made a fatal mistake.
B secured.
Hostile
Waiting for
spawn.
orders.
Gray authorizing watchdog kilo CAS. I see movement.
Target WDR. Weapons hot.
We're losing
10 enemies
Charlie.
down.
Delinquent.
We've lost Charlie.
They're down.
Ready to commence overflight.
He just made a fatal mistake.
Negative. AOR is full.
Arrow 2-2.
She
Got a
tried to
triple.
keep up.
Taking C.
The watchdog helo has been eliminated.
Eyes on enemy marking. Going home.
Watchdog helo.
We've been infiltrated.
Delinquent.
Stay sharp.
Securing all zones.
He just made a fatal mistake.
Taking Alpha.
20 and counting. Last trap. Took one out. Subject
Losing
front.
B. Taking A.
Objectives. Eyes on enemy. Coordinates. Never mind. Eyes on. 25
But
enemies
what-
down. Another corpse.
TACOM Kane authorizing Hellstorm strike.
Hostile shooter. Sniper dead. Come out now. Tactical sighted. That had to hurt.
Taking Alpha.
Eyes.
Ready for tasking.
Kane requesting LDVR fire mission.
Securing Alpha.
Authorizing hot deployment. If you have something to say, you best say it. Hostile shooter. Waypoint marked. Molotov!
Losing Bravo.
Target removed.
They're taking C. Securing Zone A.
Eyes on enemy. Threat down. I'm on the
Taking A.
objective.
We've
Patching
taken
up.
the lead. Stay on task.
That's fine. Hostile shooter.
Watchdog helo
Drop
fuel
them.
standing
Stupid
by.
camp.
Attack on. Get a watchdog helo overhead.
We're losing Charlie.
Arrow 2-2. Entering AOR. Banged out.
Confirmed.
We lost C.
That's more like it.
One guy.
Securing Charlie.
You're dead. Get a half in the
standing by.
sky.
Losing B. Charlie secured.
Clear. Sniper is down. Enemy expired. Armed enemy.
Fire. Arrow 2-2. Took 3. Watchdog helo fuel reserves at
Priming
50%.
Semtex.
Watchdog helo has been eliminated.
15 and still going.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog helo.
Drop them.
Securing Zone A.
I see you.
Losing Bravo.
Delinquent.
Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Another corpse.
Taking A.
Hostile blast trap.
Losing Bravo.
He just made a fatal mistake.
They're taking C.
Careful.
Crimson
Enemy
Axles
sleeper
are
spotted.
broken. I know you're here.
Bastard.
We're coming for you. Losing B. We've lost Charlie. We lost B. Locking down Charlie. Locking down Bravo. Securing C. Losing A. Zone secure.
Semtex armed. Sniper's dead. You can come out. Blast trap object.
Locking
Watch
down
it.
Charlie.
Sniper.
Losing Bravo.
Assault pack. Come get supplies.
Enemy UAV inbound. Taking C.
Select one.
All locations secured. Hold your positions. We're losing Alpha. We lost A. Taking Alpha. Securing Zone A.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Here we go. Back off. Stay down.
Taking A. Securing Alpha.
Target's marked for LDBR. You just made a fatal mistake.
Taking Alpha. Losing B.
Eyes on marking target location.
All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
10 enemies down.
We're losing Charlie. Bravo lost.
Got their long gun. Hostile shooter.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Got you.
Harp ready to
Authorizing
commence
hot
overflight.
deployment. Single shooter.
Select one. You just made a fatal mistake.
Taking Bravo underway. Location secure. Maintain current
Hostile
posture.
grenade.
Losing A.
Watch your fire.
Losing Bravo.
Watch it. Sniper.
They're taking C.
That's
We've
fine.
lost Alpha.
Dropping assault pad.
We lost C. Zone Charlie locked down.
Confirmed.
Taking A. Losing B. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Select one.
Tag off. Requesting recon overhead. We're losing Alpha.
You just made a fatal mistake.
Got 10.
Select one.
Losing Bravo.
You just made a fatal mistake.
We're losing Charlie. We're losing all zones. We lost A.
Standing by.
Threat down.
They're taking C.
Troops in
We've lost
contact.
Charlie. Taking Alpha.
Eyes on enemy.
Securing Charlie. Zone A secure.
Eyes on enemy.
deployment.
Losing A.
Initiating
C.
objective control.
Securing C. We're losing Alpha. All locations secured. Hold your positions. We've lost Alpha. Securing Zone A.
You just made a fatal mistake!
We're losing Charlie.
Tackle. Codes.
I still don't trust me, you might cross me. You ain't slick as me, shout his hand and that's gon' cost. I get 40.